So we're here today in KomPong Thom. I think I said that right, in the village of Tla. Here with Steve and Stephen, as you can see in the background. We just handed out 20 pair of shoes, and we're leaving 5 messengers. So this is Stephen's house, who you see there behind me. This is his family over here, his wife and children, and they teach English here for kids in the neighborhood. So the shoes they're going to hand out for Christmas to kids around, and just was a big blessing. We also dropped off a bunch of DVDs for them, the Passion of the Christ and the Nativity story, and some things like that to just give them some supplies that they can use as they're working with kids here in the village. So this is just a quick stop for us. We're about in the middle of Cambodia. We're on our way back to Phnom Penh after visiting Angkor Wat. I'm sure you saw the posts about that. So we're in the middle, geographic center almost, they tell us, of Cambodia. So more information to come later. 2, 1.
All right, Judy, I'd like to introduce you to Stephen. I met him here on my very first trip in 2010. And he used to work at Water of Life, and I'm going to let him explain what he's doing and what he did at Water of Life and what he's doing out here in the village.
Sure. Well, yep, as Steve said, I've known him since 2010. That's the year that I moved to Cambodia. And so I've been here now for a little over almost 7 years now. And yeah, I've known Steve from the beginning. Originally, I was at Water of Life organization in Phnom Penh, working with the youth and with the children in a few orphanages there. I more recently have moved out here to the village to expand the ministry out here and to be in a place where there aren't so many people coming in and reaching out and teaching, whereas in the city there's a higher concentration of people. So I figured, you know, there's plenty of people out in the villages, but there's not so many people working out in the villages. So I wanted to reach out to the people further out. And yeah, Steve, I know he's brought the messengers here for a number of years to Cambodia, and originally they were in English, so they were of use to some of the people at Water of Life who were able to speak English and understand it. I'm very happy that this year he has them in the Khmer language, because in the past with the English, the messages on them are great, but with the English language, it's limited in the ability to disseminate them to other people, especially in the villages. But with them in the Khmer language, I can go out and leave one with a family that doesn't speak English, and they can still get the good spiritual teaching out of it. And the reason I'm happy about that is because in Cambodia, in the Khmer language, they have a Bible and everything, but there's definitely a lack of good solid spiritual teaching, biblical teaching. And so anytime that I can get biblical teaching into people's hands, I'm happy to do that. I want to do that. So, yep.
Dr. Stanley's loved here at Water of Life too. I know that for a fact. Randy Fleming, the pastor and NGO, loves Dr. Stanley. I just met a Kelly. Did you know a Kelly that moved up to Sin Reap that stayed at Water of Life?
Yes, I know him.
I'm helping him with a few messengers now, with knowing that he's got such a large area to cover with villages.
Yes.
So I've been real careful how I'm handing these out this year. The boys in Water of Life don't need these.
Yeah, they get a lot of discipleship.
Teaching and discipleship, so I'm being real selective of where they go now.
That's good. Well, like I said, these are very useful out in the village, because you can leave it with somebody. It doesn't need a translator, you know, and they can get good solid Bible teaching even while we're not there. We make visits to people, we go to the church, we teach and whatever, but this they can listen to in their home every day. So, and it's very easy to charge. I like that it has the solar charger, because that's very easy for people out in the village, even in places where they don't have regular electricity or they're poor and have a hard time affording electricity. They can still use these.
Amen. So. Well, thank you, Stephen. I appreciate it, man. You're a heck of a brother.
Thank you, Steve.